Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue with chapter 3, metals and non-metals. Students, two topics more left to complete this chapter. In this session 2021, metallurgy is not there in the theory part. So, two more topics, then we'll finish this chapter 3. One is aqua regia. So, what is aqua regia? It is, and this aqua regia in Latin it is used for royal water. Aqua regia in Latin used for royal water. Okay, and this aqua regia is mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid HCl and concentrated nitric acid HNO3 in the ratio 3:1. What is aqua regia? It is a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio 3:1, and it can dissolve gold. The solution can dissolve gold. Okay. So what is aqua regia? Aqua regia is mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio 3:1. Okay, and it can dissolve gold. So students, some people, they come at our homes to clean the jewelries, gold and silver jewelries. And these people bring with them the solution aqua regia. And after washing the ornaments, when you give the gold ornaments, they use some chemicals and wash it. And at last, they dip the gold ornaments in a solution. And what is that solution? That is aqua regia. So when they dip that gold ornaments in this solution, aqua regia, gold get dissolved and come into the solution. And these people, what they do, they take that solution along with them and they take the ornament and keep for drying, and they move away with that solution. And when they move away, we come to know after some times that there is holes come in the ornaments. So we should never give our ornaments to clean to such people who come at home for cleaning. This valuable jewelries, you should never give to these people who come at home for cleaning the ornaments. Mostly they bring with them the solution aqua regia, because the solution has the property to dissolve gold. And what is aqua regia? It is mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio 3:1. Means 3 parts concentrated hydrochloric acid and 1 part concentrated nitric acid. This is aqua regia, and it can dissolve gold. Okay, this is important. You should know and should have a knowledge of this solution and make others also aware about it. Okay. Next, anodizing. Anodizing. What is anodizing? Before that, I will let you know. Aluminium metals, when exposed to air, they react with oxygen, and a layer of aluminium oxide is formed on its surface, Al2O3. A thin layer of aluminium oxide is formed on its surface, and it becomes a protective layer, and it protects the metal underneath from further corrosion. So this corrosion of aluminium, when aluminium metals exposed to air, react with oxygen and a thin layer of aluminium oxide is formed on its surface. Okay, and it becomes a protective layer. It protects the metal underneath from further corrosion. So aluminium, corrosion of aluminium, it is not a disadvantage, it is an advantage. But iron, if you take, when exposed to moisture, it reacts with oxygen and water vapor, and a layer of hydrated iron 3 oxide is formed on its surface, reddish brown layer, and that is a loose layer, and if you scratch it, it will be removed. So that much iron is wasted in the form of hydrated iron 3 oxide. So that is a disadvantage for iron, corrosion of iron, because layer by layer iron get wasted. But corrosion of aluminium is an advantage because it becomes a protective layer, this layer, and protects the metal underneath from further corrosion. So naturally the layer which is developed over aluminium, that is aluminium oxide layer, it is a thin layer. So if some objects are to be made from this aluminium metal, then the sheet of this aluminium is anodized first. And in anodization, a thick layer of aluminium oxide is coated over aluminium metal to make it protective, to protect it from further corrosion. Naturally also this layer is developed, but when we do anodizing, a thick layer of aluminium oxide can be developed over aluminium metal. And then that sheet is used for making the objects like aluminium buckets or aluminium vessels, etc. Okay, so what is anodizing? Anodizing is process of coating a thick layer of aluminium oxide on the surface of aluminium. It protects the metal underneath from further corrosion. And in anodization, to the aluminium metal, electrolytically it is done, means electrolytic cell is taken, then electrolyte is taken, electrolyte taken is dilute sulfuric acid, 2 electrodes are taken, one of the electrode will be the aluminium metal which is to be anodized, and that is made anode. Anode means positive electrode, so it will be connected to positive terminal of the battery. Okay, and during electrolysis, which gas is evolved at anode? Oxygen gas. Which gas is evolved? Oxygen gas, and this oxygen gas reacts with aluminium and a layer of aluminium oxide is developed on the surface, Al2O3. And this process is repeated again and again till the required thickness of aluminium oxide is obtained. Okay, so in anodization, this aluminium metal which is to be anodized is made anode. Anode means positive electrode. Okay, so 2 topic was left, ecology and anodizing. That is completed. So this chapter is complete, chapter 3. So students, this week in your portal I sent the complete link of chapter 3 in YouTube link. The complete chapter video I will send from the beginning, and also the PDF of the complete chapter in document section. Okay, and students, in the next period, in the next class, I will discuss with you the practical based on reactivity series, and then we will start chapter 4. Okay.